The action of 16 May 1797 took place near Tripoli in present-day Libya. The Danish squadron was victorious over a Tripolitan squadron that outnumbered them in terms of the number of vessels. The result was a peace treaty between the Bey of Tripoli and Denmark. Background: after the newly appointed Bey of Tripoli, Sidi Yusuf, demanded an increased tribute, and captured 2 Danish vessels, whose crews he sold into slavery, Denmark sent Captain Lorenz Fisker in the 40-gun frigate Thetis to Tripoli. He had 2 missions. First, to escort the annual gift ship to Algiers, and second, to arrange for the freeing of the 2 Danish vessels and their crews. He arrived at Tripoli on 30 August 1796, but failed to free the captured sailors, or even to agree a ransom price. The Danes therefore decided to make a second attempt. They sent Captain Steen Andersen Biller in the frigate Nagadine 40, under Captain John Hopper, to Malta, where she arrived on 2 May 1797. There the Danes met up with the brig Sarpen 18, under Captain Charles Christian de Hulk. They also hired a Rebecca of 6 guns, and put in a Danish crew under Lieutenant Hans Munk, of Sarpen. This squadron then sailed from Malta for Tripoli. On 12 May, off the coast of Lampedusa, they met with Fisker and Thetis. Fisker transferred command of Danish forces in the Mediterranean to Biller and sailed for home. Bill's small squadron sailed past the forts guarding Tripoli on 15 May 1797. Among the guns firing on the Danish vessels from the forts were 4 Danish cannons that the Libyan envoy Abdurrahman al-Baidari had obtained from the King of Denmark in 1772. On 16 May Nagadine sailed into the harbour and attacked the 6 armed vessels there. The Tripolitan forces consisted of the 28-gun Ebek Mashuda, 2 other Ebeks of similar size and 3 smaller vessels. Although the Danish cannon fire caused extensive casualties among the Tripolitans, they nevertheless managed to get close to the Danish vessels and almost managed to board Nagadine. Hopp's deft maneuvering forestalled defeat. Although the 2 smaller Danish ships were more of a hindrance than a help, the Tripolitans retreated after 2 hours. Danish casualties were 1 killed and 1 wounded. Biller then blockaded the harbour, stopping trade. Subsequent negotiations resulted in a peace treaty on 25 May. Denmark agreed to continue to pay tribute, but at a reduced rate. Biller was also able to buy the freedom of the Danish prisoners. Aftermath: Biller remained in the Mediterranean until 1801 with a force that the Danish government increased to 3 frigates and 2 brigs. After the Danish government recalled him to become the chief of the naval defense, the Danish flotilla remained, continuing to protect Danish shipping for a few more years. Biller went on to command a division of the navy in the Battle of Copenhagen. Ships involved: